Welcome! This is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you guys? It has been a couple weeks since I've done a video. It's been busy around here. Well, actually the kids are in the middle of sports right now. Spring sports probably ends in about 3 weeks. We got baseball, we got track. It's been crazy. The weather hasn't exactly been great to work outside. It's either blowing or it's cold. We have been blessed with probably 1.25 inches of rain in the last week and a half, and it looks like here in the next 4 or 5 days we got another pretty good chance of rain. So thank you, Lord, for that. Well, today, as you can see, it's kind of like I'm going to get my Swiss Army knife out and do some chores. Spring has sprung and I've got some stuff to do around the farm. I also want to give you guys an update on the pruned trees, and I want to give you an update on the chicks. So we'll do that in today's video as well. So we got the forks. Probably put those on the tractor and move the raised beds for the garden. I did a video 3 years ago on doing our garden. We now want those raised beds closer to the house so we can keep an eye on them and maintain them a lot better. And then obviously you guys know what a mower is. I'll put that on the tractor, and I got a few spots that need mowed, and we'll do that in today's video. The good old garden. This is one of my first videos I did for the channel. My son and I built those raised beds, and then we installed them, and we installed the whole garden. The garden was somewhat of a success. The problem was it's clear on the north edge of our property, and we just didn't maintain it like we should. As you can see, the weeds are 4 foot tall in there, and so we're just slowly transforming it back to the yard. There's a fire pit right there, so we might do something with that fire pit, but for the most part, we're gonna move the flower beds actually right across from the kitchen window, so we'll be able to keep an eye on it, and it should work out a lot better. As I'm driving through here, guys, I wanted to update you on the peach tree. I did a video of pruning it. I think I pruned it too well. I cut every little thing off of every branch, and it is struggling to come back. Is it coming back? I think it is, but I don't think it's going to do much this year. You can check out the video. What I did on the apple tree is working really well, and I'm happy with it. But this peach tree, barring a miracle with all the rain next week, I think it's going to be next year before we see any really growth. Live and learn. This is the area of our property that I really don't know what to do with. I planted a tree in there. There's a raised bed with a tree and some landscaping, but for the most part, just a lot of weeds growing here. So I think these raised beds will kind of add a little bit to this area. And as I said earlier, we will be able to maintain them a lot better. Chick update. Chicks are doing well. These Buff Orpingtons are growing big. The other ones are obviously a little smaller, and they're not growing as big. We got a barred rock right here, and then the other ones I bought were Sussex. I've never had those before, but they're, if you Google them, they have some of the best egg production out there. Barred Rock, Buff Orpington, and these Sussex are all in the top 5 for egg production, so not too bad. I want you to see these Sussex. They're a little bit jumpy, but not too bad. I wanted to give you guys an update because I know I showed these little guys on the channel. So they're growing and they're doing well. So right here I am taking the loader off of the tractor. It has two big clips, and then once you get those clips, you use the raise and the lower and the tilt function, and it raises the loader, and then you're able to drive out of it. Right here I am putting the hydraulic hoses out of the way, so when I come back they're not sitting in the dirt or something like that. You can see the mower off to the right there. The mower was up against the shed, and when I rolled the mower out and put it in position where it is now, there's a bunch of kittens and a mama under there. FYI, she got all the kittens and took them to a new location. Have I mentioned how awesome this tractor is? It's the best purchase I've done in a long time. This tractor is so versatile. It is my Swiss Army knife, and I love it. I love this time of year. Spring has sprung. Able to get outside, stretch the legs, do some projects. It makes me very happy, guys. Having that tractor, I call it the Swiss Army knife, is awesome. And as you can see today, it has many purposes and it gets the job done quickly. I thank you guys for tuning in. We got the planter boxes moved. We got the mower hooked up. Got everything done. I thank you guys for tuning in. You guys take care. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.